I am totally blown away with how good these Tiffany Co Pearl earring hearing aids are. Hey guys, Cliff Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Phoenix, Arizona, and in this video, I'm doing a detailed review of the new Tiffany Co Pearl earring hearing aids. Okay, so I receive a ton of hearing aids in the mail from companies who want me to review their products. Most of these hearing aids are from companies who are just trying to take advantage of the new over-the-counter hearing aid guidelines, but their devices are complete garbage, so I would never give them any credibility by reviewing their products on my channel. But every once in a while, a company will send me a product that is truly unique, and it performs substantially better than what you would expect. Now you can imagine just how shocked I was to receive a package from Tiffany Co a few weeks ago. Funny story actually, because my wife is actually the person who signed for the package, and she thought that I purchased her an expensive piece of jewelry. However, the package was actually addressed to Dr. Cliff, and I thought it was a mistake until I opened it. And what did I find? The first pair ever of the Tiffany Co Pearl earring hearing aids. Now before I get into this detailed review of these extremely unique hearing aids, do me a huge favor and click the like button, especially if you like to see me do reviews of different outside of the box style of hearing aids. That being said, if you've been paying attention to my channel recently, you know that I've been reviewing a pair of eyeglass hearing aids that were recently released by Nuance Audio. So the idea of turning different types of items that you wear already into hearing aids is definitely not new. Now you may not know this about me, but I actually had both of my ears pierced back in high school over 20 years ago. Unfortunately, both of those holes have closed up, but Tiffany Co does have a pair of clip-on pearl earring hearing aids, and that's exactly what they sent me. What's crazy is these things look exactly like pearls. They do not look like hearing aids, which is the craziest thing. Now they are a bit on the larger side. Now some people may like that, some people may not like that, but they had to have enough room inside of the pearl to have all of the different components that you would typically need inside of a hearing aid. All right, so what do they look like as you wear them, and how do they perform? Now I know you guys are gonna right off the bat be like, Cliff, you don't look good in pearl hearing aids, and it's like, okay, I get it, but humor me here a little bit. These are quite clearly intended for a female demographic. So let me go ahead and put these on. There we go. And I can hear them coming on right now, and it is crazy. The hidden microphones inside of the pearls pick up sound from your surrounding environment, and you use your smartphone Tiffany Co app to program the amplification settings that you want inside of the hearing aids. Once you program in the amount of amplification that you want, the earrings actually vibrate the cartilage of your ear and send that vibration of sound through your ear canal to your eardrum that is then picked up and sent into your cochlea, which is your hearing organ. The increased vibration of sound, once it gets into your cochlea, can overcome mild to moderate levels of hearing loss. How well does it work? Well, it works surprisingly well. Honestly, it works much better than most over-the-counter hearing aids that I've tested to this point, especially when it comes to hearing better in background noise. The one thing that kind of confused me about these earring hearing aids is how they actually got powered. Well, they have an internal lithium-ion battery that is inductively charged, meaning you actually just take them off of your ears and you set them on a charging pad. They only give you up to 12 hours of battery life on a single charge, so for some people, they may need to recharge them before the end of the day, but for most people, that's going to be enough to get you through an entire day. They are also equipped with Bluetooth LE audio, meaning you can stream audio directly from your smart device into both of your ears. And I've got to say, the performance of these devices is really, really good. In fact, they might be the best devices that are over-the-counter hearing aids that I've ever reviewed on my channel. And that's saying a lot considering just how many over-the-counter hearing aids I've reviewed on my channel over the past 8 years. Now you're probably wondering how you can get a pair of these for yourself. Well, Tiffany Co has assured me that these will be available on their website, tiffany.co, by April 1st, 2025. As you can see, they do have a couple of different colors, and they are not cheap, but you knew they wouldn't be cheap considering the brand name. Now, coincidentally, my friend, audiologist Dr. Mikasalia's wife, Sharmi, and their daughter, Sonia, just launched a new makeup brand called Cerisa, which I will also have linked down in the description for you. They sent me a bunch of their different lipstick and blush shades that I want to test out here on camera to complete the look with these earring hearing aids. Now, my wife absolutely loves their makeup. Let me just kind of show you their logo there. Totally awesome. I actually really like this shade, so this is the one that I'm going to apply for you guys here on camera. But before I do, I just want to tell you happy April Fool's Day. Okay, so how does this stuff work? You just kind of like put it on your lips like that, like that. Oh yeah, I think that looks okay. And then what, like put some on your cheeks? Hold on, let me take my glasses off. You just kind of like rub it in. There you go, that's not too bad. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, make sure we get all that. Perfect.